Hello, and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today, May 26, 2025, we're taking a look at USDCAD. We'll be examining both the latest news and the chart data to understand what's moving this currency pair. The big news is the expected resignation of Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. News sources indicate he's expected to announce this live today, which could introduce volatility into the Canadian dollar. We'll also look at how upcoming Bank of Canada policy decisions might impact the CAD. Looking at the daily chart, we can see a period of consolidation followed by recent downward pressure. Let's zoom in on a more recent time frame to get a clearer picture of what's been happening lately and correlate the recent dips in the chart with what was just discussed about the news. Switching to the 1-hour chart, we can see more granular price action. We observe that since early May, there's been a general downward trend, although with some bullish pushes attempting to reverse it. Specifically, we can focus on May 6th to May 12th, where there's a pretty strong bullish move, so let's take a closer look at that time frame. It's possible the market was pricing in some degree of political uncertainty even before the resignation announcement, contributing to CAD weakness against the USD. Now, let's narrow in on those specific candles between May 6th and May 12th on the 1-hour chart. The upward move occurred even though there's been a lot of up and down behavior. A strong breakout above 1.40 could signal a continued bullish trend, particularly if the Bank of Canada signals a more dovish stance, further weakening the CAD. Conversely, a failure to hold above 1.36 could confirm the bearish trend, especially if political uncertainty continues to weigh on the Canadian dollar. Let's keep that in mind. Now let's switch to the 15-minute chart for a more detailed short-term perspective. The 15-minute chart currently shows prices consolidating, with relatively small candle bodies indicating indecision in the market. Given today's news, this indecision could very quickly resolve in a large candle move, potentially going in either direction depending on whether the Prime Minister's replacement is seen favorably by the markets or not. Watch for a break above 1.375 or below 1.365 on the 15-minute chart to confirm a short-term trend. A surge above 1.38 could be seen if the market favors more USD, but 1.36 has been seen as a strong resistance historically. So, to recap, key price levels to watch include 1.365 as a potential support break and 1.375 and 1.38 as potential resistance levels. The likelihood of a bullish move depends heavily on the next Prime Minister and the BC. If the next PM isn't seen favorably, and Trudeau's departure leaves a vacuum in the market, we could see USDCAD rise sharply. On the other hand, a strong Liberal replacement or strong words from the BC could see USDCAD go down. Keep an eye out for any further comments from Canadian officials, particularly regarding monetary policy. That's all for today's analysis on Explain the Charts. Happy trading!